leather gloves, we're slapping in hands. Popcorn and peanuts, we're working the stands. Pink cotton candy, love on a stick. He's chasing the beer, the tickle the lips. Play ball, play ball. Load up the bases and smack it right over the wall.
Play ball.
Play ball. Take off the caps.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Laughter Saves Lives. Hit it
Live.
Mr. Hazel. Coming to you here from Strong Island Television and Paradise Studios in beautiful downtown Massapequa, New York, right across from the Lur.
Long Island Railroad.
Long Island Railroad.
What is it, a pirate railroad?
We are brought to you today by Barasch and McGarry, lawyers for the 9/11 community.
Yes, we love them.
Thank you,
We
Michael
love them.
Barasch, for your support. And LifeVac. Get a LifeVac. It could save a life. Over 5,000 lives saved. Did I tell you what Richie wanted me to do? I was going to their big thing in the city, get dressed up, right? You had to get dressed and everything like that. Richie, they had 4,999 saves. I thought it was 3. But anyway,
5,000.
Richie wanted me to be like the 5,000 saved at the party, choke on a piece of steak. And
That's
then they
a
would
good
make
idea.
live the save at the party with the live.
That's a great idea.
That's not nice. I'm going to be choking in.
Well, you don't have to worry. The LifeVac will save you.
You know, I should really get one because now that I live alone, I actually do worry. Like if I was choking, my Chihuahua's not going to save me.
Well, stop ordering those big heroes for the
That's not
pizzeria.
true. Chihuahuas are very good with the
Well, like they could, she could. I think she would jump on my chest until it came flying out.
I wouldn't do much. I wouldn't do
That's
There he is. There he is.
Hold on, I'm going to confirm that number. I'm pretty sure it's 5,000.
Yeah, confirm that number. Pickleball. Roseanne is in the same pickleball league as Johnny L. Tell him, Roseanne, how am I out there on the court? How do I look? Come on.
You're amazing. You're
Come on.
amazing. You are like a pro. I'm surprised you're not in the Olympics.
Nah, I don't want to be that good.
I am not that
I don't
good.
Want to, I don't want to take lessons. I don't want to play with the big guys on the other side. One game I would play with. It's exhausting.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about pickleball. Okay.
Yes.
So now I've been playing on the league a couple of seasons,
Few weeks.
Well, I did last season. I did this season.
I know, but it just looks like a few weeks you've been playing.
It does look like a few weeks. But you know what? There are people, first of all, there are a couple of tennis players who have illegal serves. I'm the
illegal serve guy. I call it right
and
out.
I
You're
don't
right.
like that.
No.
And then clearly, when the score is 8, the other people, me and Bridget 0.
Which is most games.
I don't think you should be spiking it at my feet.
No,
I think that is just a dirty move.
It's rude.
It's a dirty move.
You know, if I'm playing somebody that is not that good.
Don't look at me when you say that.
Look towards the camera.
If I'm playing somebody not that good, I'm not going to hit slam the ball, return it. Somebody like that is probably going to make out on their own. But let's play the game. Return it. Don't smash it. You're right. It's rude.
Well, I decided the next time I play those people and they do that when it's like 8-0, I'm going to look at them and go, relax.
That's it.
Relax, Agassi.
Yes,
You're probably going to win.
You know, I've had my issues with the people with illegal serves and stuff, and I've gotten into trouble.
And that girl is not nice.
I've gotten into trouble on the court.
No, you shouldn't, because you were speaking the truth.
He can get.
Well, no, it's cheating. It's basically cheating. If you're using an illegal serve,
No, I hear you.
It's cheating.
I hear you.
So I get a little.
You know what I find about pickleball?
Tell me.
Pickleball is like curling. It's one of those sports where heavy, out of shape people like us, me.
I was going to say, speak for yourself.
Can be superstars. No, you know what?
No, you just said us.
No, it's no. You know why? Because he said, and Santo's overweight, and Santo's. I was watching another show here years ago, and he's like,
I didn't think you watched.
No, he goes, and Santo's out of shape, and he said it twice. And Santo's out of shape.
I did. You're right.
I had to come to the studio. I drove
you showed
down
up
here
that night, and I apologize.
I was like, what the?
I apologize.
No, but out of shape people like me, let me rephrase, like me, can become superstars.
Yes.
Like they go.
Yes.
They don't even move, and they're like knocking the ball all
You know
over
what
the
I
place.
feel bad about?
What?
That you're out of shape.
Well, I lost 10
you
pounds.
Look good. You look good.
Good for you.
Yes.
Get ready for spring training.
I switched to Greek yogurt.
Nice.
And I'm like muscling up now. I got the protein
I can see it.
And pretty soon I'm going to compete for the Mr. Fantastic, you know.
Which Greek yogurt are you eating these days?
So I get the whatchamacall, Okonos or
Fajay?
something.
Oh, yeah.
It has more, like some of them have all these garbage
Oikos?
ingredients. Oikos. Very few ingredients.
Sugar?
No added sugar.
No added sugar, but there's sugar.
Yeah, a little
There's
bit.
always
but
sugar.
cane
See,
sugar.
I eat the Chobani. Zero.
Yeah, but you know what I don't like about
But
Chobani?
what's in
It
it?
has guar gum. My doctor said guar gum is bad for your liver, worse
Bad.
than alcohol.
Bad.
Really?
That's what she
All
said.
right, no more yogurt for me. See,
Just-
I try to eat healthy. It's going to hurt my liver. If
Just
my
make
liver
sure
is
that-
going, it's going to be from wine.
It's going to be
not
from
yogurt.
wine, not guar gum.
Not yogurt.
Well,
Heck no.
Can I talk about my washing machine?
Oh yeah, please.
Again, we got to hear about the washer.
The washer dryer.
I think I told you this last time. I always bring laundry to the laundromat for them to do it.
Why?
What? Because how can I make this sound like Paula doesn't do most of the laundry?
You should be doing laundry. I do all the
some-
laundry at my house.
I don't do a lot of laundry.
90% I do.
I do some of the laundry, but see, Paula isn't feeling well, so I don't want her to think that I think she's not well enough to do the laundry. So I make her do the laundry because it's good for her. It's good
All
for
you
her
gotta
health.
do is, like my wife says, I said, I got 3 loads of laundry done today. She goes, it's not like you're beating against rocks in the mountains.
no,
Yeah, it's,
I-
really,
you know.
it's not an accomplishment.
All
It's not an
right, all right,
accomplishment.
all right.
You threw it in the
All
machine,
right.
you added some soap, and
But
it
If
ran.
you're bringing it to the laundromat, you're just lazy.
No, it's not lazy.
I don't trust
It's not
anyone with
lazy.
my laundry.
It's
I don't
not
do it.
lazy. What it is I just want to do other things. I just want to do other things. I don't want to sit in the laundromat or do it. So if it backs up, sometimes I'll bring it. But the point is,
I know what the point
when
is.
they return the laundry, you bring in 2 bags and they come out with the bag when it's folded so perfectly. And the
It's
colors,
like origami.
I think they look at the colors and
But-
they separate it with the colors.
But you can't.
It is
you
beautiful.
can't launder it. You got to launder this inside out cold water line
I
dry.
don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. It comes
Oh,
out
you
beautiful.
can. Those graphics are gonna crack quick.
So
No heat. You got to
I-
line dry it.
I had the super duper lady from the laundromat, the best there is at doing laundry the other day.
How do you know?
I'll tell you why.
The Wonder
Thank you
Woman,
for asking.
the Wonder Washer woman.
Yes, because I brought her, look,
What'd you buy?
2 bags of laundry like this.
What?
She returned all of that folded in a 1-gallon bag like this thick. 2 bags of laundry.
Did they like suck the air out to like compress it?
Oh,
It's shrink wrap.
Mr. Punch.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Shrink wrap.
That was
Yeah.
supposed to be funny.
How much does that cost? I'm curious. How much do they charge by the pound?
By the
or
pound.
By the
By the
pound.
piece. By the
By the
pound.
pound.
How much does it cost? I
Well,
don't
like
even
a
know.
Not by the
comforter?
pound of the thing, by the pound of the guy who's bringing it.
A comforter is like 20 bucks.
I'd be paying $1,000 for my laundry. Wait, how
It's
much is
not-
a comforter?
they
is like
charge
20
extra.
bucks.
That's
yeah.
it?
Yeah, for a comforter.
I always bring my comforters
That's
to
a
the
lot of
laundromat.
Well,
money.
comforter can't fit in a standard machine, probably, right?
Correct.
Right. All right. So that's
That's all.
acceptable.
They charge you by
But-
the pound though, $25,
I used
$30.
to pay like $30, $40
Yeah.
once every 2 weeks to get my laundry.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice though. It
They
is
don't
nice.
shrink the cottons like I have to. I like to do mine on low
They
heat.
do a
and-
wonderful job, John.
Now they do a good job. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell Bridget, if you're watching, she's not. I got the oil stains out of your sweatpants.
Ah,
What did you use?
I did a little.
OxyClean.
No, I took the Dawn, the spray, and then I made a Dawn baking soda paste.
Oh, that's Dawn is great.
Let it sit on there, threw it in the wash. I was so confident I got it out. I threw those sweatpants in the dryer before I even checked.
You know what you should do? You should patent it and call it the pepper potion.
The pepper potion. I like that.
All right, so
Comes in a bottle.
I started my day off today by getting the
You
wash.
don't think that was good marketing? Pepper potion.
Pepper potion.
Yes.
You know,
She was
Dawn.
pepper.
Dawn. If you put that, if you have a slow drain, you can unclog the drain with Dawn. It breaks up the grease.
Really?
In the
Interesting.
drain. Yes.
I've been
Interesting.
spending all this money on professional grade stuff.
So-
No,
any-
no. Throw the Dawn down there. Do it once a month. It'll
look
prevent
at
it.
John's face. He's
Anywho,
finally the one not talking
Yes,
constantly.
yes.
He hates it.
I hate it. Anywho, so the guys were delivering the washer and dryer
Oh, we're
today.
still
Oh, there's
talking
still the
about
washer and
this?
dryer.
Oh
My
my
friend-
God.
What was the
I
urgency? You
need
bring
an
it to the
M&M.
lady and have it done.
My friend called me from Florida, Paula's friend. Her house had a leak. So I had to run to Baldwin, shut off the water, running back and forth. One of the things I hate the most is dealing with delivery guys or repairmen because I feel so intimidated.
We'll be there between midnight and 11:59
That's not
p.m.
bad. It's
Why
when
are
they
you
show up
intimidated?
because they know their stuff and
No,
they're
they don't.
lifting heavy stuff. And I'm sitting there.
No, a lot of the guys I
Well,
use are great.
Listen to this. He got her today. I paid for it so far, but he nailed her. She had this kind of well. Before I get there, the washer and the dryer guys show up. Right, they're gonna deliver it. They're gonna carry the heavy stuff. So I don't want to be just waiting for these guys outside. So I grabbed the shovel, and I'm shoveling snow. Then I grab the hammer and I'm banging. Hey, you guys are here, all right? Come down this way. Because I wanted to feel like
a man.
You wanted to be handyman.
I wanted to feel like a man. So I dealt with them, and here's what I did. Johnny the Tipper. You know I like to be the big tipper now, right?
Did you give him $5?
Change. Wait, listen to this. I planned this. The timing. Your timing is important.
Timing.
You don't want to give them the tip too soon.
Right,
But you don't want to give too late. No, you don't want to tip it at the very end, because then if something's wrong and they already got the money and they're walking out, here's what I did. They were pretty much done. Maybe 5 minutes away, I felt, from being done. So I walked back, and the guy wasn't too friendly to me the whole time. I walked back and I said, hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, we're almost done. Took out $100 bill.
No way.
No, because I had to put it in a separate vent. They weren't supposed to put. I went took it out. I had to do. Dude, I did that even. I did that. You idiot.
My
I did it. Look, I went like this. Buy yourself a nice lunch.
You did not say that.
I did.
With $100 bill?
Oh, my God.
No, we had a partner. I went.
Oh, 50 each.
Yeah, hopefully he shared it with the other guys out by the truck.
Yeah.
And guess what? Oh, you know what, John? Then, let me show you. So he did change. He did change.
$100, John. That's unprecedented
big
for you.
Johnny L, the big tipper. He's
Usually, when it comes to the tip, you've got like the alligator.
No,
arms.
not anymore. Not anymore. If I go out with the boys and the meal is like $5, I'll tip the $3. If it's $100, I'll kind of turn away and go to the bathroom and hope that they don't see me walking away, right?
Yeah.
Right?
You were very generous the other night when you paid for our dinner.
I did. Because
I made you leave the tip.
I offered to pay for the dinner first, and he goes, I got it. I said, well, I'm leaving the tip, and I insisted. He didn't make me leave it. I wanted to leave the tip, and I tipped for everybody.
Yeah.
Because Rich got me, with the auction with the TV and everything.
No, wait, hold on.
What?
You see what you did?
Was this a comedy show?
No, you see what you did?
What?
I paid for the meal. You left the tip. And Rich said when the check came out, Rich went like this. I picked it up last time. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
That tracks.
Yeah, I picked it up last time.
I got it last time.
The best was your daughter. We all went out to dinner after a show. And
my daughter?
No.
Oh,
her daughter, Bridget, right?
Bridget.
So we all go out, and she goes, and she's just sitting there, and we're all, figuring out how much it is. So she goes like this, just very, very nonchalantly goes, I really think this should be a Laughter Saves Lives sponsored thing. Or something like you should pick up the bill. And she said it so nonchalant. She said, it really should be a Laughter Saves Lives dinner, like post show. Yeah,
she's got good delivery.
But
good delivery, that
very nonchalant with the delivery.
All right, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna go to a break. We're gonna bring out Amanda. All right, so we'll be right back with Lamanda La Rosa.
Lamanda?
Rosa. Amanda La.
Just go to break.
Just go to break. The poor woman took time out of a busy schedule.
Come on here, Amanda. Come on, sit down.
Last name?
Barasch. That's what I said.
Wait,
I say LaRosa.
You butchered it.
Isn't there a comic named LaRosa?
We're on a commercial. Barasch and McGarry. Do the Barasch and McGarry commercial. You do it.
I don't know what to say.
Say something nice.
Barasch and McGarry.
Lawyers for the
9/11 community.
Michael Barasch has helped many firefighters, first responders, police officers.
Michael Barasch has helped many
9/11
first responders.
With 9/11,
are we live or are we practicing?
Yes, we're live.
I didn't know we were live.
And we just lost our sponsor.
We just lost a sponsor.
Really.
Michael does great work. Very easy to work with. Beautiful, beautiful people over there. Thank you, Michael Barasch, for all the work you do. And LifeVac. Buy a LifeVac.
I'm going to get one so I don't die alone in my apartment.
Get the LifeVac. Get the LifeVac.
It works. 5,000.
Save your own life.
I have 2 of them in the house.
That was the new LifeVac commercial. That was wonderful.
And look, it gets magically appeared.
We kind of need like a heads up that wasn't a commercial.
I thought that was a practice. Right. I didn't know that.
We're
mentioning
you got to tell us. We apologize.
You're really lax on the new show.
We're being positive.
We usually go to commercial. We can't hear
Amanda's
it.
Here.
We come
we
back.
talk about Amanda La Rosa?
Yes, Amanda. Welcome, Amanda. Hello.
Let's clap. Let's get it. Do we have any applause for Amanda?
Yeah.
Oh, what a crowd.
Look at the whole studio audience.
Everybody loves this girl.
They're great, the studio audience.
So this is a friend of my daughter, Olivia. I mean, my daughter, Olivia, is like one of the most delicious, wonderful, cute people I know.
She is.
My other kids, but she is awesome. And she is good friends with the old Amanda, the young Amanda over here.
How long have you known Amanda?
20 years.
And you still don't know how to say her name?
I've never said her last name up until this week. I love her face. I love her face. She's Amanda. She's wonderful. And I did not know your last name until this week. I never.
Yeah.
It's
not like I sat next to Olivia every day for
right
K through 12 or anything.
Yeah,
but-
like
How do you-
LaRocchia.
How do you put
La
people
Raza.
in your phone if you don't know the like? I put Amanda Olivia. That's how she is in my phone.
I
How
do
am I
that.
in
I
your
do that
phone?
all the time.
You're
yeah.
John LaRocchia.
That's how I'm your phone, not
Yeah.
John. Idiot.
John
or-
Jackass LaRocchia?
John
No,
Jackass.
you're just John LaRocchia.
You'll change
John,
it
I'm
now.
going to change it though for John LaRocchia. Doesn't put me on any more shows.
And we're back with Amanda. So Amanda, thank you for coming
Yes,
in
thank
tonight.
you.
Yes, thank you for coming in.
Of course.
It's so nice having you. What we try to do here at Laugh to Saves Lives, other than as you see, get a few yucks. We love getting the yucks. We love bringing out people though who are good people. I call them all heroes, teachers, especially during COVID. We learned how important teachers are and what they went through, and they were troopers. So they're included in the Laugh to Saves Lives family now of people, organizations we want to help and people we want to help. But you, tell us a little bit about your career. When did you start doing the teaching stuff?
So about 4 years ago, I started teaching. So
What school did you go to?
you mean high school, college?
Whatever you
What
want
are
to
we
throw out
talking
there.
about?
College.
Whatever.
What
When
college
did you
did
get
you
your?
go to?
I think he's trying to say, where'd you get your education training?
Thank you.
I got my undergrad and my master's at Marist, which is
Oh, my
Very
son went
nice.
there. You know
Oh,
that.
Marist, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, about
Love
2 hours
Marist.
north of here. So Poughkeepsie, New York.
Love it.
And then
Oh,
I did
Poughkeepsie.
the 5-year program there. So I was able, instead of my master's,
So you were
Take-
slow. You were slow. It took
Oh,
you
I was
5 years.
No, it's
Speedy.
accelerated.
okay. I'm
You get the
kidding.
master's in a
I'm
year.
kidding you.
John's still working on his 2-year
Yeah.
degree for the last 35 years.
come on, I'm on rabbit speed, not tortoise.
So you went masters in 5.
Undergrad and master's in 5.
Right. That's
So
what Libby
everything,
did.
yeah.
The Big Hampton too.
It's a
She did
4
too,
plus
yeah.
1.
I
Yeah.
hang around smart people.
Yeah.
You would think something would
You
rub
think
off.
I was
right?
gonna-
Think something would rub off. Okay, 5 years.
Well,
Mhm.
and
then-
what did you get? What kind of education do you teach?
So I'm a math special ed teacher in a high school in Belmore.
Oh,
Park.
bless you. Bless you.
Oh,
Which
I
one
love
is it? Belmore or Merrick? That's a
Both,
joke.
yes.
Yeah.
And special ed, you started teaching special ed right from the beginning. That
yeah.
was your
Yeah, because I
Special-
went to my summer job. I did 2 summers at Camp Anchor, which is a camp for kids and adults with special needs. And I kind of did the scheduling and payroll at Camp Anchor. And I kind of just fell in love with working with kids with special needs. I knew I always wanted to be a teacher,
right.
but then after those 2 summers, it really solidified my love for teaching kids of all abilities.
Mhm.
And then actually at Marist, the only master's at the time you could get was special education. So it kind
Really?
of worked out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So my undergrad was in math, and then my master's was special ed. And then I got, right after student teaching, I got a 6-week leave replacement in a special ed math classroom. And then while I was in that leave replacement, I got a probationary job, which is like an official teacher
Right.
Mhm.
spot for that upcoming September.
Nice.
Did you get tenure yet?
No, so I was at Baldwin High School for 1 year. And then for the last 2 years, I've been at Belmore Merrick. So I'm halfway there.
So you get 2 more years.
2 more
All
years
right,
to
good
go.
for
We're
you.
almost
What
Good
happens
for
after
you.
that?
Yeah. What does
happens-
that
what is
actually
tenure?
mean?
You get tenure.
You
So
heard a lot.
what that means is that you're more protected. So as an untenured teacher,
You get let go?
you could be let go for any
Number.
reason, no reason. They don't have to tell you why.
Okay.
You can just.
Mm.
But as a tenured teacher, you can't just be let go. You have
Some rights.
the,
so
the
to speak.
protection of the tenure originally came from to protect what you taught, that people couldn't come in and say, you can't teach that. You can't teach
Oh,
that.
I see.
Right.
Right.
Now tenure is it's protection though, but it's good because it's a union and you really don't have to worry about somebody going, oh, I don't really like her. Let's get rid of her.
All right. Well, that's not going to happen with Amanda because she's so
oh,
likable.
no,
So far, they like me. So we're good.
Good.
We all like you.
What's the oldest you can be and become a teacher?
The oldest?
You could become a teacher
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Really?
I have one teacher that he'll turn 40 tomorrow, and we started teaching the same year.
Yeah. A lot of people
So he was
go as
38.
teaching as a second career rather.
Yeah, I
Should
think
I
I
go
want
back to
I
school?
want to
No.
teach.
Uh,
I already have a master's, so I can teach.
You can
right?
teach.
Did
No.
you have a master's?
You have to get an education master's.
What?
I don't have an
Come
education
on,
degree that I taught.
we're special. We're good.
How do I do that?
You got to take a test.
I have to
Hold
go for a
on.
whole master's degree or
Yeah.
Yes.
just a
Yeah,
couple of
no, a
credits?
whole
If you want to teach
master's
it in
degree.
school.
Oh, geez.
You know what? Santos, it's a real profession.
No, I know, but I already know I already know my subject. I don't need
What's
to
the
know
subject?
Oh wait,
how to data analytics. I'm a data scientist.
I just fell asleep.
They don't
Listen to
have that
me.
in school.
They don't have that in the high schools?
No.
Amanda.
Well, maybe they should start it.
Let's get
I
back
need
to
a
Amanda.
pension. I need the how long for the pension?
10 years till
10
you
years.
vested.
Really? I could totally do that. I want to do that. Let's do this. Let's start a data analytics program in the school so that the kids have the training when they graduate.
Amanda,
I think that's a great idea.
can you give us?
You're a math teacher, so
Oh, I
isn't
love
that wouldn't that complement math nicely?
love math,
the
too.
analytics.
Yeah.
I
no,
love math
definitely.
too. Can you give us an example, a story of a kid that really moved you?
This
There
is
was
good.
a situation
That's a good
where,
question.
Oh,
because you love you love to teach the
Yeah.
kids, and I get all that, but there's always somebody that stands out that you're like, wow, that was awesome. Do you have a story like that with one
I
of
don't
your
know
kids?
if I have one student, but so the last 2 years I've actually looped with most of my kids. So I taught most of them last year and this year.
That's what looping means.
Well, I figured that out after she explained it. But thank you.
Oh my gosh, they're just such good kids, and I love when, like, yes, I'm teaching them algebra, so we're doing systems of inequalities and all these things where it's like, when are they going to use it? But I love it because there's so many things that I can do with algebra that they'll see in the real world. So one of my favorite lessons to do is we call it mathing with the stars. So Dancing with the Stars is on Tuesday nights. So then Wednesdays, I update my slideshow so that all of the math equations and problems go with the judges' scores.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
I
it.
love that.
Very
and I'll
nice.
make it into word problems so then they know how to solve math problems. But I got paddles for them, so we put the numbers on them. I play the
That's
music.
awesome.
That's
And It's
fantastic.
things like that where it's like the first two judges scored the same. The third judge scored 2 points higher, and they have to know that it's +2.
Right.
And then they kind of figure it out from there. And I actually just started it this year, but I feel like having that relationship with them last year, they really
Look forward
got
to
into
it because you make it
That's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
a
make
fun.
it fun. Oh, I love that. When I was a young man in the clubs, Johnny used to go out dancing. There you go,
I
right?
can't.
Yeah, I used to go out dancing to all the clubs out late.
And went
And,
home
uh,
alone because of that. That's how
I
he
was
danced.
I was in the fire academy at the time, and two things happened that night. A girl came up to me. I was not teaching at the time. No, this is two separate things. But at one point, somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, I teach third graders. You don't know what it's like." I go, "I teach firemen and cops. I know what it's like because they don't want to sit in the seats. When you're teaching firemen and cops, they don't want to sit in the seats."
Yeah.
Then the other time, this one girl, the guy I was with, we were in Proby school at the time, and the guy that ran the Proby school was a real hard ass. I mean, he screamed at you, yelled at you. You were afraid of this guy, right? So we're out dancing. This girl comes, "Oh, we're hanging out," and the girl's da. And what do you guys do? "Oh, we're in Proby school." "Oh, my dad works in Proby school. He's a firefighter." "Oh, what's his name?" "Captain Ballbuster," whatever his name is. And we were like, "Ah!" We like, "See ya, goodbye."
I just realized I'm the only non-teacher at this
Well,
table.
Yeah, I'm a little
Everybody-
different than these classes.
I mean,
But
I
I'm-
was a
I'm-
guest lecturer at a college like a couple of
Well,
times.
that's nice.
Like like they bring in somebody from the industry to talk to the students.
You would be a great. You have a lot of knowledge.
and I did career day at my old high school. They brought me in for career day.
You
You
have
would be
a
a very
lot-
good teacher,
Oh, cool.
especially
He is
with all the
knowledge.
impressions and
Yeah.
stuff
right.
like that.
I could do
Make
it. They could have a
fun.
different teacher every day.
But I want you to look at it. Look at her enthusiasm and her smile.
Yeah,
and
she's
she's
great.
I don't know if I could do
love
that.
it.
And look at this. This is 31 years of
You got to
getting.
do mathing with the
And
stars.
you're
That's
doing
why.
it. How long are
Beat
you
up.
doing it? How
This
many
is only
years?
my third year.
30 years. So
teaching.
3 years, 10 times the difference.
Very
And
good.
actually,
There's
I've been-
man.
There's the math.
I've been working
Amanda.
since
Boom.
September, so I'm technically at 32 years.
32
but
years. So
Because
3
I'm
Oh, okay,
tired.
29, all right.
3.10 times 3.2
Let's get
whatever.
back to Amanda.
Long time.
Amanda,
Yes.
you also mentioned. I apologize because you gave me a beautiful bio and stuff, and my printer wasn't
And he'll
working.
probably
And he
ask you
forgot
none
it.
of the questions, even though you took all the prep. I did like that example. That's amazing.
Oh,
That
That's
is that's
good.
I,
No, I do
love
have a
that
question.
idea
Oh, good.
of
Again, let him ask
using-
the question while you can
So
remember it.
you do a little thing with the cheerleaders too.
Yes. So at my school, we have what it's called Challenger Sports. So it's all special ed focused sports and clubs. So we actually had a game today. They lost, but it's okay.
That's
They
all right,
still had
all right.
fun. But so we have 10 cheerleaders, mixed co-ed.
Mhm.
It's boys and girls. and we go to competitions and we go cheer on the challenger basketball teams as well. We have home and away games. We took the bus today.
Love it.
But it's just amazing to see these kids be so included and feel included with their peers, as well as people who are like them and have similarities. And it's just great. We actually went to Hofstra to do an expo at, it's called Cheerfest. So it's all the varsity teams on Long Island. And they asked our challenger cheerleading team to perform there as well. And it was amazing. Like, it's Hofstra, and it's kids that are 15 years
That's
old,
awesome.
and they're having
Now you
the time of
teach
their
them.
life.
You teach them the cheers, or you just chaperone for the team?
No, yeah. Like so they have a halftime routine. So I created it with the other coach, and my brother created the cheer mix, the music that we use. Some of the cheers we've created, but most of them are from the varsity cheerleaders
Now it's
that given us.
It's for the math students, right? It's the math
No,
students.
this is separate. So this is like an
Are you
extracurricular.
following this at all?
No, I was going to say is that why they say 2, 4, 6, 8? Because it's math. That's why I didn't know what that was.
No, come on, I do it all. We got math, we got cheer. We
I
got,
didn't know that.
Amanda, I do have
track in
to,
the spring.
I do have to tell you that my favorite class in every school I've ever been in has been the life skills class.
What's
Because
that? What's life skills?
Life skills is they're learning how to tell time, how to count money.
Oh.
Nobody
how to
learns how to
cook,
balance a checkbook
how to do
anymore, right?
laundry.
How to print out a bio for a guest before the show.
Yeah, things like that.
That wasn't
Like
my
things
fault.
like that, right?
And
That wasn't my fault. I'm
they
sorry,
are-
Amanda, but it
they're
wasn't my
just-
fault.
they're just amazing. I just love them. And you walk. I walk in the morning. There's this table, and 2 of the boys are sitting there, and every day they're like, "Good morning, Miss." I'm like,
Miss.
"How you guys doing today?" And they give you a fist
No,
bump
they're
and
the
everything.
best.
They're amazing. It's great.
And those are most of my kids too. Like, none of my classes I have over 8 kids in a class, just because of the needs.
Oh, I
and,
see. Yeah.
Like, I have one class where I'm teaching a math class, but technically I have 3 different levels. Like, I have one kid on the side doing something online, talking about telling time. I have another kid who's kind of advanced doing Regents problems. And then most of the class I'm doing just like a basic level of the topic.
Teacher to student ratio with the special ed that you teach. What is the teacher to student ratio?
8 kids.
Did you say that already?
At most I have 8.
8.
Yeah.
Seems
So
like
one
That
of
would
my,
be 8 to 1.
Yeah. Do you have an aide?
I have 2 1-to-1 aides. So no classroom aides, but I have 2
Right.
students.
that are assigned aides.
Yeah, with disabilities that need an aide.
Oh, good.
You're so cool. You're so cool. It's so interesting.
I'm glad
And-
we're chatting after 20 years.
Yeah,
right?
look at that.
But no.
And on a
and
radio.
Usually it's like, "Hi,
And
Miss
I don't
Laura."
mean to be repeating myself every week. If every people that watch every week, both of you, I don't mean to be repeating myself, but these are the people like this 31 years in education. Don't listen to her. She's bitter. They love her.
Love it.
And
Love it.
young ladies like this who are out there with the passion and creating, these are the people that we need to shine more of a spotlight on. I'm so sick and tired of all the politics and all the negative stuff that's out there when there's also stuff like this out there.
People getting things done and helping people.
In a positive, energetic way. You, Amanda, are awesome.
Teachers are unsung heroes.
Yes.
They really are, because
Yes.
I remember when I was still a teacher before I became an assistant principal, and I was in my daughter's dance school, and it was around budget vote time, and the parents were like, "Oh my God, and this is ridiculous, and what these teachers make," and I couldn't keep my mouth shut anymore.
Good.
And I said, "Why are you so against teachers making money?" I go, "People who work in corporate, they're getting $50, $60, $100,000 bonuses." And she said to me, "Well, they produce a product." And I said, "We take your
Your
most
child.
prized possession in the world for 6 hours every day and teach them and mold them.
Yeah, it's true. It's
If
true.
that isn't producing a product, I don't know what is."
No, you're
Anybody who
absolutely
thinks
right.
when I did
Shut
the
them up, by the way.
when I did the career day, and I was only there a couple of hours, and I was dealing with the students. They were like 8th grade. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I was exhausted after 2 hours. I said, anybody who thinks teaching is easy has never done it. I was exhausted. I was like crying uncle. And a lot of the teachers there I went to school with, that's why they had me there. I was like, how do you do this 5 days a week, 8 hours, whatever it is, 8 or 10 hours a
it's
day?
like 7
I'm
hours,
there
yeah.
2 hours. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Miss
I was
Amanda-
like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. How
Miss-
hard it was.
Miss Amanda, cheerleading, special ed, the math classes. Is there anything else that you do that I forgot from the bio?
I'm also a co-advisor for another special ed club. It's called Recreation Club.
Tell us about
And
that.
that is where we integrate the varsity sports, or JV as well, with our students in the club. So every other week we'll meet up with a specific sport and we'll integrate them. So we just did the kick line team is about to leave for nationals for Florida.
Right.
Oh, that's
And
exciting.
Go Belmar Merrick.
Go Belmar Merrick.
And so they came and we did like a whole Zumba dance party with
Oh,
them.
great.
We've had the soccer team come, track, who else? Lacrosse, like all different sports, and it's been great. Yeah.
Awesome. I love your enthusiasm. You're
Yes.
doing God's work out there with these kids who need people like you who are passionate, patient, fun. You could tell you're so much fun. And thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for
And
And
coming.
now
Thank
he
you
knows
so
your
much.
last name.
Yep.
La Raza. La Raza.
Good job, John.
Yes, thank you for
Yeah.
coming on the show.
Thank
We will
you.
definitely have you back. March 28th.
We'll have her back in 2 years. We'll do a 10-year celebration.
Woo.
Oh, right.
March
Fingers crossed.
28th, Angela's house is having that hoedown, which
Wait,
John and I going to.
What day is it?
March 28th. Did you hear about that? I'm wearing the assless chaps they want me to wear again.
Well, I'm busy that day.
No, you're not busy.
I
You're not busy.
can't
You'll
go.
walk. I know you. You wait in the car and walk in right
It's March
behind me. I
28th.
know you, Roseanne.
It's March 28th.
March 28th.
Yeah, that's my
What?
wedding anniversary.
Is it? And you can go with me to a party with my assless chaps on your anniversary?
I don't think
Wonderful.
I don't know that my wife will have an
She would
objection to
love
it, but I'm betting she would.
And
I'm hosting the Broadway Cabaret for Gigi's Playhouse, so I'm busy.
February 21st, we're doing our show at the Belmore Theater. We are doing the show for the Alzheimer's Education Fund and the Heather Pendergast Fund out of the Massapequa Fire Department. Who
When is that?
Take care of Long Island volunteer firefighters with sick children and high medical bills.
When is that show?
February 21st. We will see you next week on Laughter Saves Lives.
Live.
We're going to the diner. Good night, everybody.
Good night.